evening, everyone, and welcome to the ISDC Grand National Series here on RSR. I'm your broadcaster, Kevin Trozinski, and alongside with me in the booth is Will Roberts and Tim McBrayer. It's a tricky track, Darlington Raceway. Some call it the track too tough to tame. Others earn their stripes just like the superstars of NASCAR. This 1.3-mile track bears the look of an egg from overhead, but this track is not for chickens. The patience of these ISDC Grand National drivers are going to be put up to the test. Passing is once again going to be a challenge, and many will earn their stripes from the lady in black tonight. Current weather conditions, 82 degrees, very cloudy, and we got a pretty grippy track with 87 degrees. Winds 15 miles an hour into the northeast, and looks like we got some maybe a chance of rain over here. The race for the championship is winding down. Stephen Larkamp holds a slight edge on second place. Cody wins him by 6 points. Only 2 races left. It's up to these guys to battle it out on the track and claim the crown. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back with the starting grid here on RSR. We are back here on RSR. Let's get the starting grid as these guys are ready to go green here shortly. First place we got Will Roberts. Actually he's not racing, so Dylan Lee will slide up in there and start. I'm sorry. Is Will racing? Yeah, he is. So it's just me up here in the booth. So he's starting first, Dylan Lee in second. Caden Baumsbach in third, Nate Bowers fourth, Cody Wentz in fifth, Jeff Newport. And we're going green here, fellas. And there's your starting grid. We are green flag, green, 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 as Will Roberts leads this ISDC Grand National Series into the first corner here at Darlington Raceway. See Will Roberts there getting a nice jump. Out there in the lead. Let's get the ticker up here for you. 114 laps, 250 miles here. Still Will Roberts in the lead here, followed by Dylan Lee. And Caden Baumsbach rounds out your top 3. Everyone pretty much single file at this point, getting that groove, getting in the rhythm. Hopefully none of these drivers will hit that wall, because coming off the corners it can get very tight as you see Dylan Lee get a little bit loose off the corner. All these drivers here in the ISDC series getting very close to the outside wall there. It's going to take every bit of racetrack to get the car where you want it to go. Unfortunately, it's just me in here in the booth tonight. We see Will out there on the track, and Tim McBrayer, I don't know where he's at. Hopefully he will be here next week for the season finale that will be shown here on RSR as we head to Phoenix. But right now, let's concentrate here. Darlington Raceway. Currently in first, we have Will Roberts. And in second, we got Dylan Lee. And we have a caution. Caution, caution. We have a car that has spun. Let's see if we can get a replay here. See exactly what happened. Jeff Newport. Oh, he gets into the wall and he is headed inside, and ooh, that's a hard hit right there for Jeff Newport. I hope he's gonna be okay, because that was a hard hit into the inside wall after he hit the outside wall there. Tough break for Jeff Newport as he gets his vehicle down pit road, and looks like he's gonna be done for the day. Don't think that he is going to get back up on the track here, but here we go. We got drivers coming down for some pit stops here. Light fuel load. Don't know if we're going to see drivers take tires here, just going to be fuel. And we do have a couple drivers that stayed out, Adam Hill and Cody Winsen, elected not to take that pit road opportunity. And these drivers here, we'll see what happens. And 4 tires, 2 tires, fuel only, who knows? Follow Will Roberts here. See what kind of a pit stop he gets here. Right side goes up. We're taking at least 2 here. And 4 tires for everyone here. See, it's going to be about a 22-second pit stop. Will Roberts gets a nice time, 20.9, and Dylan Lee right behind him with a 21.1 off pit road, and a couple of these other drivers not so good, 26, 26, 25. And currently your current point leader still on pit road. Don't know if he has some damage. Let's see if we can get up in there, see if he has some damage. Yes, looks like a little bit of damage there for your points leader, Stephen Larkamp. Don't know if that's going to affect him all as much, but we got Adam Hill going down pit road as he elected to come down pit road. Cody Winsen is the only car not going to take a pit stop here after 5 laps. We are currently on lap 7. Caution came out, I believe, on lap 5. See if we can get a driver interview here. Let's I don't know if I can move people, and I can't, of course, because we just moved to Discord. So let's see if I can get someone here. Just hold on for me 1 second. Let's see if we can get a hold of Will here. I think he's gonna be coming up here. Yeah, no clue we were broadcasting today because, well, we really weren't going to put it out there due to low turnout. Same thing with last week. There was no commentary, just a straight up race. So a little miscommunication there between me and Will, which is no big deal. Nobody's at fault here. This is just a little something fun we're doing here with RSR and ISDC Grand National Series. I think we're going to be going green here shortly. And we are. Pace car's down. Green flag is going to be out here momentarily. is your leader, Will Roberts. I think Cody Winsen came down pit road as he did, and green flag is in the air. Will Roberts across the start-finish line going to turn 1. And most of these drivers are single files. This track is very hard to pass, and a lot of momentum being used up in these corners here. Turns 1 and 2, not so much as 3 and 4, as it is more narrow. Really hard to make a pass there as well. See, the leaders here have quite a bit of gap on third place Stephen Larkamp, your points leader, as Adam Hill looks to the inside. And, oh, they touch. Adam Hill gets into your points leader, Stephen Larkamp. He's not going to be very happy about that. And as you see, the big gap, the momentum lost there by Stephen Larkamp. And Nate Bowers looks to the inside of him, completes the pass. Pretty sure the tempers after this race are going to be heat up and Adam. No pun intended there, Adam, sorry. It's like Nate Bowers lost a couple of positions there. I know he had some damage there, not sure if that's quite affecting the handling of his race car. Rory Collins, I think, got into the wall there. He's got some damage up in the right front as well. Let's go back to your leader. Will Roberts in the lead. The dual max, as I will call them, as they're running both the McDonald's paint scheme. Dylan Lee in second place. Just about a tenth of a second gap between those two drivers. So let's go on board here with Will Roberts. See the pack there. They've got quite a bit of gap here. Will Roberts gets into the wall here. Dylan Lee gonna look to the inside, but he does not have the momentum coming across the finish line as these drivers back here. They've got about a 4-second gap between these two drivers here. It's Adam Hill. And here comes Dylan Lee to the inside, not quite gonna make it. Down the apron, and I don't know if he's going to save it. And Dylan Lee, Will Roberts with the nice save. Dylan Lee capitalizes as he now has a 2-second gap over second place, and Adam Hill behind him, and Will Roberts he's got some major damage here, very off the pace, as you can see the damage there on his right front. Looks upon Will Roberts here, and Will Roberts is headed backwards here. Tough break for the part-time race car driver, part-time commentator, as Will Roberts is into the wall again, sliding, dirt tracking it. Oh, he is out of shape, and we got another car in the back over here. Nate Bowers, very loose as well. Handful for these drivers here in the ISDC Grand National Series. As your points leader, Stephen Larkamp, looks to make a pass on Will Roberts, and Will Roberts gets into the wall and almost made contact there with the driver, Stephen Larkamp, and Will is out of shape, still round and around and around, and I don't know when's the point where his crew chief's going to be like, hey, bring it on in, man. We need to make some changes here. Not quite yet. Dylan Lee's still in the lead here. It's Cody Winsen up in the second place. Where did he come from? Cody Winsen a second off. He's gaining time here on your leader, Dylan Lee. Check some driver speed here. See about getting 160 miles an hour topping out going here into turn 1. See, it's just a constant speed, so you're not losing very much speed here going into the turns 1 and 2. Turns 3 and 4 is a different story. You're going to bring that baby down over to about 143. Still have some speed into it. And I tell you, Cody Winston's on fire right now. Trying to catch that leader of Dylan Lee. As you saw the speed there. Caution is out. Caution is out. Looks like Adam Hill had something going on there. Let's see if we can get a replay here. Adam Hill going in turns 3 and 4 here. Looks like that rear end comes around, tries to save it, overcorrects it, and his car gets sideways and the caution is out. That's your replay right there. See here, currently in first we got Dylan Lee. We've got a couple guys here probably going to make a pit stop for some new tires and some fuel. And there goes Dylan Lee. He's in second, followed by Cody Winston. Points leader Stephen Larkamp, Will Roberts, Nate Bowers, Adam Hill. He elects to stay out. Roy Collins, followed by Caden's Bommersbach. Jeff Newport still getting his damage fixed here on pit road. Over 11, just about to hit the 12-minute mark of getting some of that damage repaired here. As you see Dylan Lee here, let's see what kind of pit stop times these fellas are gonna have here. Pit crew's working on some overtime right now. Dylan Lee was your leader on pit road. And Cody Winston is going to win the race off pit road as he has a 21-second pit stop, and you saw just a second there. Dylan Lee with a 23.7 second pit stop. Cody Winston's pit stop crew, they are on fire and they hit all their marks, and tough break there for Dylan Lee as he loses the lead. We'll see if Adam Hill comes down pit road as he does. Getting them bonus points there for leading a lap. See the pace car coming down the front straight start finish line. Like a couple of these drivers got a lot of their damage fixed. Nate Bowers, Will Roberts, he's coming back down. Stephen Larkamp, your points leader, got a lot of damage on that vehicle. We're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
iRacing, you wanted the best, you got them for abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws.
So cool, yeah. Nate, what are you working on at the moment?
So I'm working on the animation for the game. We're working on getting pit crews fully developed, and that involves a lot of moving parts. So I'm going in and making sure that each moving part can dovetail smoothly into the next one, so that when you pull in for a pit stop, it looks like the real thing, as opposed to a bunch of jumbled pieces that suddenly stop and then go and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's so cool, but why aren't you working on the tire model? Nothing?
Lights are off the pace car. These cars are coming off turn 2 here, getting ready to go green here. The ISDC Grand National, Southern 250 here at Darlington Raceway. It's been a handful for these drivers as the car's getting loose, hitting that wall. Tough time. See if they're seeing a foul here. No car on the track is a lap down. Only car not on the track right now is Jeff Newport. You see that pace car make that hard left down to pit road, and Cody wins and is off to the races here. Let's crank it up. Current's point leader, Stephen Larkamp, sitting in 4th place here. Going to keep an eye on him throughout the race here as we are on lap 27 of 114. Lots of racing to be had here as Nate Bowers, you see the sparks coming off the car there hitting that wall in turn 4 here at Darlington Raceway. Bowers going to the inside here, going to let these drivers pass as he is off the pace once again. Looks like Will Roberts is making a charge here. Oh, he gets into the points leader of Stephen Larkamp, and the caution is out. Ooh. Man, he's not going to be happy. Stephen Larkamp has been tossed around like a rag doll here today. And we knew exactly what happened there, but let's go on board with Will Roberts here. See exactly what happened. Let's see. On board here with Will Roberts. Coming into turn 3, gets in there real hot. Tries to go up underneath him and just couldn't quite do it. As you see, Stephen Larkamp, Will Roberts turning his vehicle here. He's not going to be happy about that after that one. These drivers are going to come back down pit road. Let's take a commercial break here. We'll be right back.
The NASCAR Beginner for Series, powered by iRacing, is the premier NASCAR eSports series featuring the cars and tracks from the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. The 2016 campaign saw a return to the top of the mountain by Ray Alfalla as a 3-time NASCAR World Champion. The march to that championship was not easy, though, despite the fact that Ray Alfalla took home the most points in series history. It just also happened to be the tightest championship fight we had ever seen. These guys are set for the 2017 campaign, and as it has been for the 7 years prior, It is no longer going to be a straight shot to the championship. We are going to see the biggest change in this championship picture in series history, as for the first time ever, there will be a chase for the championship. We're going to go into the Homestead Miami Speedway at the end of the season with the 4 best oval sim racing drivers in the world absolutely tied in the championship. You just got to beat the other 3 guys out and you will become an official NASCAR champion. You're going to get yourself a NASCAR championship ring and, of course, $10,000. These are the iRacing Esport World Championships, the pinnacle of sim racing competition. You can catch it all season long, live coverage on iRacing.com/live.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
Back here on RSR, Darlington Raceway, Darlington, South Carolina. The lights on the pace car off. That gives us the signal that we are 1 to go. Let's take the green flag. Caution from Will Roberts getting into your points leader, Stephen Larkamp. Single file going down the back stretch, as there are currently still not a car a lap down on the track. Jeff Newport's still getting some of his damage fixed, and Caton's Bomber's bike is on pit road. He's just getting off right now, getting some of his damage repaired. And that pace car is off to the pit lane, and Cody Winson is on the gas and green flag. Back to racing. Got a lot of racing left here, as this race is still in the early stages. If this race continues to go under caution, then we won't have to worry about green flag pit stops, but I don't know, I think these drivers have a handful right now, and see what type of action we have. Is Will Roberts is back here. Battle for the lead. Dylan Lee to the inside of Cody Winson. Gonna be a crossover move now. And Adam Hill gets in. Oh! Will Roberts is acting like Jamie McMurray out here tonight, as you see Adam Hill. Oh, there is more carnage here. Let's get a replay here. Right on board with Will Roberts here again. This is where Roberts. He's a wrecking machine tonight. Got a lot of damage on that car. Not gonna be a lot of folks happy with him tonight after this race. I can guarantee you that. And let's go for another commercial break. We are back here. Lights on the pace car off. RSR Network and the ISDC Grand National Series brings you to Darlington, South Carolina, Darlington Raceway. This is Will Roberts' theme as he is just plowing through everyone tonight, making his mark here on the circuit tonight. And these cars are getting ready to go green and hopefully clean. Because frankly, right now, it's been a lot of cautions, and we're only into lap 40 here. Pace car makes it off the racetrack and onto pit road. Pedal to the metal. Your leader, Dylan Lee, green flag. Got a couple cars to report off the track and receiving some damage fix. Adam Hill, Nate Bowers, and Jeff Newport still getting some of his damage fix. No 5-minute clock here as he is almost upon 30 minutes of getting some damage fixed here. We'll see if he gets back onto the track. He's currently 35 laps down. As you see the field here, we're strung out single file. Lots of momentum on these corners here, lots of speed in turns 1 and 2 here. As you see, the top 5 is pretty much about a half a second away from each other, respectively. Cody Winsen, a little high there, almost gets into that wall, but he does not touch it. First place, some info up here. Dylan Lee, who starts second, has led 13 laps so far. See Dylan Lee with the fastest lap of the race. Cody Winsen has led 14 laps. Started fifth. And there's Will Roberts, who started first. Led 12 so far. Stephen Larkamp in fourth. No bonus points yet for him. If I was him, I would try to stay out on one of these cautions and get them bonus points, because currently as it ends right now, I'm pretty sure that Cody Winsen, if this race ended right now with the positions they're in, Cody Winsen would be your new points leader. Big place, we got Caden's Bombers back. He did have quite a bit of damage. Looks like he got a lot of it fixed. Oh! Stephen Larkamp into the wall there. Not good for Stephen Larkamp today, as he's had some trouble. As you can see, he hits the wall there again, but not too shabby there. See, he keeps Caden's Bombers back behind him, as that rounds out your top 5. Warwick Collins in 6th place. Last car on the lead lap, and last car on the racetrack. As you see here, Adam Hill, Nate Bowers, and Jeff Newport. Looks like Nate Bowers has retired, but Jeff Newport's sticking around. Dylan Lee with over a second lead on second and third place here. Not sure what's going to happen. It's Cody Winsen and Will Roberts here battling for second place. Cody Winsen tries to act a little defensive there, make sure that Will Roberts does not take a look on the inside there, as Will has no fear whatsoever tonight, as he is just making the rounds here tonight. Ooh, as Will gets loose here coming off the corner on turn 4. His racecraft is all over the place right now. Dylan Lee pulling away almost 2 seconds here, because I don't even think there's a scratch on his car. He's got a little bit of damage there on the back, but not so much in the front here. Looking good for Dylan Lee. Will Roberts makes that pass on Cody Winsen. Let's see if we can get a replay here to see that pass happen. As you see here, Will Roberts, Cody Winsen. Doesn't quite happen yet. I'm pretty sure it happens. Will Roberts is in the lead here. Not sure exactly what just happened, but he is your current leader. Not sure what happened to your leader here. You see there Cody Winsen getting the pass by Will Roberts there in the background. This is a replay. This is first place. Pretty sure he gets into the wall here, as Dylan Lee has made the pass back. Currently, I'm sorry, we are in replay, but I am not sure exactly what happened. I wish I could bring that to you. See here, Will Roberts and Cody Winsen. Was I seeing things? Did I see that correctly? It said up on the ticker that Will Roberts was in the lead. Please, someone tell me. As you see these drivers, Stephen Larkamp still in this race, as he is not too far off from third place. As well as Caden Bombers back, he's in fifth, still keeping up with the pace here. And Warwick Collins struggling behind here. Not a lot of speed coming out of his Folgers Chevy Lumina. I want to say that's Lumina. Yeah, we'll say that's Lumina. So let's go back to the lead here with some action up here. For second place, we got 3 drivers here. I'm sorry. This is your points leader. Stephen Larkamp makes the pass on Will Roberts. And here's your battle for the championship right here. Stephen Larkamp and Cody Winsen. These are your two favorites to win the championship, as we have one more race left after tonight. We will head to Phoenix. Only over 3-second lead here. I'm pretty sure that Dylan Lee got into the wall at some point while I was going through the replay here. Wish I had it on tap here for you, but couldn't quite get it, as there's a lot of shakeups going around. Will Roberts falls back down to 5th place. Canes Bombers back in 4th. Here's Stephen Larkamp. Second place, Cody Winsen. Dylan Lee is stretching his lead almost to 3.5 seconds there. These drivers behind here looking for something but ain't getting nothing. And King's Bombers back gets into the wall here. Looks like, I don't know if he was trying to make it down pit road, but I'm not so positive on that one, as you see Will Roberts there capitalizing on that, moving back into 4th place here. Ooh, King Bombersbach has his hands full right now, as you see that car sideways, turning left and right into the corner. Let's go back to 2nd place here. 3rd. Your points leader, Stephen Larkamp. In 2nd place standing, Cody Winsen. See the gap there. Don't even see Cody Winsen in the shot. We're going to take it off the commercial break here from Darlington, South Carolina. The Lady in Black, the track too tough to tame. We'll be right back here on RSR. here on RSR from Darlington, South Carolina. Still in lead, we have Dylan Lee. Let's go through your field here right quick. As you see the first place of Dylan Lee. In second place, you see that gap there. Almost a 6-second gap. Second place, Cody Winsen. Right behind him, third place, your points leader, Stephen Larkamp. It's about a 2-second gap from second place. And in fourth, we got Will Roberts across the start-finish line. As he is about 15 seconds away, 8 seconds away from the card ahead of him. Rory Collins in fifth as he just made a pass on Caton's Bommersbach not too long ago. And there you go, there's Caton's Bommersbach in sixth place, and that's going to round out your cars in this race right now as Adam Hill is currently receiving some damage repair, as well as Jeff Newport. Nate Bowers has retired from the race. And we are over halfway here. As we see, there's 50 laps to go here. The Southern 250, the ISDC Grand National Series. Thank you for joining us. It's just me here in the booth. Tim McBrayer cannot make it, and as you see, Will Roberts is currently competing in this race, so it's just me here in the booth, and thanks for joining me. Let's see, we got some guys down pit road here. Your points leader, Stephen Larkamp, as well as Caton's Bommersbach. He's coming down pit road as well. Pretty sure this is going to be the last pit stop for these fellas. And I think these cars will have enough fuel to get to the end, as Cody Winsen is on pit road now. He's looking to get some 4 tires and fuel. See what kind of a good stop Stephen Larkamp. He gets a 24.3 second pit stop. It's not as good, but it's not as bad as we've seen here tonight. 20 seconds seems to be a really good pit stop. I've seen some 26, some 28 seconds, so it's about a mediocre pit stop there for your points leader, Stephen Larkamp. And then here's Cody Winsen. Let's keep an eye on him as he is in second place in the standings for the championship. So he gets an 18-second pit stop. I'm pretty sure he just took 2 tires and fuel here. So some strategy here. Wonder if it's going to pay off for these ISDC Grand National drivers, as Dylan Lee is still on the track, still has yet to complete his pit stop here. Not sure exactly when that is going to happen, but when it will, we will provide you that information. Taking it for lap 70. Dylan Lee gets a little loose there, getting into the corner, as we see Stephen Larkamp right behind him. He's got some fresh rubber, and he is 2 laps down, going to be back 1 lap down. As Cody Winsen is currently the first car a lap down. Rory Collins and Dylan Lee still have yet to complete their pit stop. Will Roberts has completed his pit stop as well. He had a 34-second pit stop. And there's your leader, Dylan Lee. Your points leader is right up ahead of him. I'm sorry. Not on your screen, but there was Cody Winsen there on your screen. Gonna be interesting as Dylan Lee is on pit road. Keep an eye on him. Oh, looks like he missed the pit road. Ooh, not a good sign here, as he just not sure if he just locked up the brakes, because it's a tough pit road to navigate around, and you're gonna have to come down around, back it down when you're getting into turn 3, because it's very, very narrow, as you see the old pit road there. down the back stretch that used to be the front stretch. As you see, Dylan Lee is going to complete it this time. Ooh, he gets sideways. He's not going to be happy with that. Not sure if Cody Winsen will retain the lead. I'm sorry, Dylan Lee will retain the lead, as Cody Winsen, he had a great pit stop there, and Warren Collins is going to gain the lead here shortly. Dylan Lee is still on pit road here. Warren Collins, now your leader, not gonna get credit yet for a lap led here. Cody Winsen back on the lead lap as it stands. There's Cody Winsen, and there's Dylan Lee. I think Cody Winsen is going to gain the lead, as Dylan Lee has lost a couple spots here. He had a 23-second pit stop, not a good pit stop for him, but Steven Larkamp passes Dylan Lee for a position. Rory Collins still has yet to complete his pit stop, so once this cycle completes, Cody Winsen is going to be your leader, followed by Steven Larkamp, and then a bad pit stop by Dylan Lee's pit crew. He's got a lot of time to make up here, but you know what? He's got a fast race car, but he's got a lot of damage there. I'm not sure if he hit the pit, getting onto pit road, or it seemed like he was getting on a pit road. Not sure if he made contact with the wall in green, or made it look like he was going to come down pit road. Fooled me, but I'm not really sure. We're not going to look back on that because that is way behind us right now, and Warren Collins still in the lead. As Kane's Bommersbach looks to make a pass, as his car is blinking in and out, sideways, left and right, and I don't know if he got loose there. No, he saves it. He saves it. You see there, Cody Winsen is not too far off. He's about 15 seconds, so that is a marginal distance right now, but Rory Collins still has to pit. I'm pretty sure he does. Check up on Dylan Lee here, see if he's made up any time on the leaders here, and he is not yet. Closest battle on the racetrack right now is for second place, and Steven Larkamp, your points leader, you see there. As Cody Winsen is the car in front of him for position. You see it right there on your screen there. So he is having some connections issues right there as well. Still has yet to come down pit road. Warry Collins still in the lead here. In second place we got Cody Winsen. Third place Steven Larkamp. There's your fourth place driver Dylan Lee, and Will Roberts just made a pass on Kane's Bommersbach. No, you see Kane's Bommersbach gets around there. Not sure exactly what happened. Let's see if we can get the replay. Coming into the corner here. See that rear end coming around. Looks like he gets loose and wiggle and waggle, and oh wow, I don't know how there was not a caution on that one, because that was very close, but no caution here as we're still under green flag conditions here at Darlington Raceway. See Caden's Bommersbach still on the racing surface, and there we go. Rory Collins comes down for his pit stop. Your new leaders, Cody Winsen, followed by Steven Larkamp. Third place, Dylan Lee, who's making some time here. And Steven Larkamp looks to the inside. Dylan Lee on Steven Larkamp, your points leader, is going to make the pass, comes up a little bit and completes the pass here. See place, Stephen Larkham getting a little sideways there. Oh, what a save by him. Like we just heard a car hit the wall there. Not sure who that was. That was Cody Winsen. Stick with us, folks. We'll be right back after a few commercial episodes, and we will bring you the rest of the Southern 250 here on RSR. Back to the action here on RSR. Cody Winsen makes, I don't know if it's a scheduled pit stop here. Don't know if exactly what's going on here. Not sure exactly what the strategy is. Maybe he took a little bit less fuel than he needed. But he gives up the lead, and Dylan Lee currently in the lead as he retains it after a bad pit stop. As you see, second place, Stephen Larkham, not too far from behind, about 2 seconds. Third place, we got Will Roberts. And there's Cody Winsen, the first car lap down. Because I'm pretty sure that is going to complete his pit stops for the day. As we have 27 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. Feels pretty strong out right now. Currently only 5 cars on the lead lap. You see there, first place Dylan Lee, second place Stephen Larkham, third place Will Roberts, fourth place Cody Winsen, and rounding out your top 5 is Caden Bommersbach. Bommersbach looks down pit road as he looks to get 4 fresh rubbers and some liquid fuel. Back to the action here. Dylan Lee still your leader. We have the 35 of Rory Collins looking up behind him as he is 3 laps down, looking to get back one of those laps that will put him 2 laps down as he gets into the wall there. Got a lot of damage on that vehicle. See Cody wins it right there as well, looking to get back on the lead lap. Not sure how these guys are going to pit, but right now Cody Winsen is on fire with these brand new tires, as I only think he only took 2 tires, as I saw the right side of the vehicle go up and not the left side. So lots of time being made up here by Cody Winsen as he moves into 3rd place, and Will Roberts now down pit road. Leader Dylan Lee gets into the wall there. Some contact with the wall. Everyone is earning their Darlington stripe here today. Ooh, Dylan Lee very, very, very loose. That car is very unstable right now. Now let's take it on board, crank it up. Be interesting the strategies each driver is taking to see what person is going to make the right strategy to win this race, take the checkered flag, and end up in victory lane here tonight at Darlington Raceway. See you following Dylan Lee. Stephen Larkamp is right behind him, a half a second. Huge fall off on the tires here. Laps to go. First place Dylan Lee. And Adam Hill has made his way back onto the racetrack after receiving some extensive damage. And you see that car is, man, he's like he's crab walking or something. Let's go on board with him. He's got a lot of damage on that car. Not helping him aerodynamically whatsoever. You see there, that's the leader. His wheel's looking pretty awkward right now. It's anybody's race at this point. It's Stephen Larkamp closing that gap, and your leader Dylan Lee. Stephen Larkamp gonna look to the inside. No, not yet. Gets a little loose there coming off the corner. His Pontiac Grand Prix is moving left to right, right to left. Contact with the wall, sparks flying. So the closest battle on the racetrack we have right now, and it is for the lead. 17 laps to go, coming on 16, I believe. These laps winding down here. These final moments here at Darlington. It is a very cloudy day here. Thought there would be lots of grip, but no, there's cars moving left and right, sideways, back ways, front ways. Seen it all here today. see that car turn left and right. Stephen Larkamp, he's handling that right now. Let's go on board. Sure if he has retired from the race, but I believe he has. Let's go back to that second place and battle for the lead here. So we're going to ride on board with Dylan Lee on the roof cam. Oh, there he looks to the inside. Stephen Larkamp takes the lead and wow. An evasive maneuver there to get around Dylan Lee. Not sure if he had some trouble there, but it looked like he had a handful with that steering wheel, that Ford Thunderbird. As we see Stephen Larkamp pulling away here. 13 laps going on, 12 laps to go here. Finally get those bonus points for leading lap, and he is coming down pit road as we speak. Not sure if Dylan Lee will follow his lead as there will be 10 laps to go. Oh, he almost hits the water barrels there, and Dylan Lee regains the lead here. Crucial moment there for Stephen Larkamp getting those 5 bonus points. See what happens here. I think Cody Winsen's going to win this race as Cody Winsen makes some time up. See, passes Stephen Larkamp off from pit road there. I don't know if Dylan Lee is going to have to pit again here, but we'll have to wait and see. It's either Dylan Lee or Cody Winsen, as Stephen Larkamp still getting his car attended to. Currently in 3rd place, you see Will Roberts there. C is going to pass Stephen Larkamp there in position as Stephen Larkamp gets his pit stop completed. 12.3 seconds here. Not sure if he took fuel or tires here, but it's going to be a tough race here to complete for Stephen Larkamp. He's probably not going to be back on the lead lap here. There's Cody Winsen. And then you see Stephen Larkamp right behind him. 7 seconds away from first place, Dylan Lee. As we have 8 laps to go. This is going to be a nail biter here, folks. Closest battle would either be Stephen Larkamp and Will Roberts, or the second place of Cody Winsen and Dylan Lee. So there's nothing too much action here. There's Dylan Lee trying to get around Will Roberts to put him a lap down here. Will Roberts not having a good time, as he looked very aggressive early on, but now is falling off. But he is in 3rd place. Caden's Bombers back there getting into the wall. Very loose coming off the corner. Oh Roberts and Caden Bommersbach. Back to the lead. Dylan Lee. See, he has some traffic ahead of him. That's that drivers that we were just following there. Too many McDonald's cars here. I'm getting a little confused here myself. See there, Cody Winsen, 6 seconds behind the leader. We have 5 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway, the Southern 250. 5 laps to go. Got a car blinking, don't know who it is. And 4 laps to go. Cody Winsen, I don't know if he has enough, but I don't know if Dylan Lee has enough fuel. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be an interesting ending of the race here. Getting his lap back. He is now on the lead lap. Back on the lead lap. And there's your leader, Dylan Lee. 3 laps to go. He can taste victory here. I don't know. He's looking to the inside here. Don't know if he's going to make it down pit road. No. It would be too late to make that entrance right there. Cody Winsen 3 seconds behind the leader as we have 2 laps to go. Oh boy. I see some smoke up there. Not sure exactly what's going on. I see nothing. 2 laps to go here. Cody Winsen making a charge here to the front. I don't think it's going to be enough here tonight. Dylan Lee gets the signal for the 1 lap to go. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Cody wins in about 1.5 seconds. Don't think he has enough. Unless something happens to Dylan Lee here. See Caden Bommersbach getting out of the way, letting these drivers race their way. Dylan Lee, oh here we go, Cody Winsen making a charge here. And not going to be enough. And Dylan Lee is your winner here at Darlington Raceway, the ISDC Grand National Series Southern 250. What a great race here, great finish. Cody Winsen almost had it, but not enough for the pass the victory, as that goes to Dylan Lee. And these drivers are completing their laps. You see the results here. We have first place Dylan Lee, second place Cody Winsen, third place Stephen Larkamp, fourth place Will Roberts, Caden Bommersbach, fifth place. Sixth place we got Warwick Collins, Adam Hill in seventh, eighth is Nate Bowers, ninth is Jeff Newport, and 10th is me, and I did not race, so we don't have to do me. But folks, stick with us here, as next week we will bring you the final race of the season at Phoenix here on RSR. Don't miss it, and it will be a sure thing that it will be a race. It will be a last race championship contending, as Stephen Larkamp and Cody Winsen will be battling for that championship. Not sure who's going to lead the points after this race, but we will bring that to you. Or you can also check on the website. Click on the link and the information. You can check the standings there. But everyone from here on RSR and ISDC, have a great night, everybody.